welcome back to Shakhtar's Glory, episode 95. And I'm going to try and make this as quick an episode as possible, as much about what's happening today and not much waffle. I think a few of the other episodes I've done recently, I've still got to edit them, but I'm pretty sure the source files are quite large, so we'll try and keep this one down. So last time we did have PSG away from home. We'll have a look at that shortly, and today we have got PSG at home. We've played one game in the league to get us to this point as well, so there's not much of a break in between. So the PSG game, we lost 3-1 at their ground. We got an early lead 6 minutes in, but we weren't able to sort of capitalise on that, build on that. I think we were pretty well in the game. Just, yeah, they had a bit more quality. I think they have got Neymar. He was missing that first game. I think they are back. He is back today. But Kopati in the league, quite an easy 5-1 win in the end. We did qualify for the Champions League just before the game, and we knew a win in this game would seal the title. Obviously, we've done that with consummate ease. They did equalise to make it 1-1 with a massive punt right the way down the pitch from the goalkeeper, and they scored it. Our three defenders just went to sleep, and he got in and scored. Strand Larsen got a hat-trick in this game, one penalty right at the end at 87 minutes. Hitting the ground running, he's got 5 goals in 2 games now, so he got 2 against Dynamo Kiev, along with Campino getting 1 there, of course. Rodrigo got a penalty in this game against Kopati, Strand Larsen hat-trick, and then the young midfielder Lutkinov, he scored quite a bit of a bang of goals, to be honest. He's coming on quite nicely. He's now described as a wonder kid. I didn't actually even realise that. So yeah, he's coming along nicely. A bit of work to do still, but with a bit of game time, which we're looking at giving him even this season still. With the league title now sealed, we can, as long as we get through this PSG game, we can really fully rotate the team and just wait for that final and rest everyone and get everyone back. We've got a few injuries. Leo picked up I think a 2-month injury. We've got a few others, not major ones, but it still sort of starts depleting the squad down a little bit. But without further ado, we're going to jump into the game now, get cracking, and you'll see me for the squad lineups and what we're going with. So here are the lineups. Well, I think we're pretty much unchanged. I don't remember exactly the lineup we had. I know Kvitsov stepped in for Solis because he was injured for the first game, but he's back now. The midfield 2 may be slightly different to the first game. I haven't edited it just yet. Been a bit of a mad few days. If you see my Twitter, obviously this is coming out a few weeks after that, so probably not really relatable, but there's been a lot of hospital stuff and back and forth, so that's been going on. Brain's a bit frazzled, so I don't remember exactly. I remembered we won 3-1, lost 3-1, but the details of which and whatever I don't really remember. I do remember Neymar was injured. He's come back in for Amrani, who's dropped back to the bench. Then Belly's gone over to the right, Neymar's coming to the left, and I think Mamama may be new as well from that last game. He might be replacing someone or back in the team after being suspended himself or something. I'm not too sure. We are going to go assertive here, and we owe PSG after last time. I think that's a good one. Absence of Leo, it would be felt hard, but not too hard because he wouldn't have been playing this game anyway. As they kick off, Guerrero's got a knock there, so he's obviously coming to that game. What is it he's got? Okay, he's been out of training. He was due back tomorrow, so he's being risked here. So we may look at trying to go hard tackling on him maybe at some point. Maybe give it a little while, see if he goes off anyway, and if not, we'll go hard tackling on him. We're spraying some good balls out here. Romero is through, and we're 1-0 up after 10 minutes. Now, scenarios. I was just about to get onto that. I've got a little note here to talk about that. A 2-0 win sees us through on away goals. Now, I can't remember if that means we have extra time or not. We have this probably every season when we get to this sort of situation. I can never remember, and I'm fairly certain there's no extra time. I think the extra time only applies if it's literally a flat aggregate level, like 1-1, 1-1, something like that, where there's literally no separating. There's no away goal difference. Hopefully we won't have to realise that, and hopefully we can get the 2 and just get through nice and calmly. But this is Shakhtar, we don't do things calmly generally. But 3-2, 1-0 on the night, 3-2 on aggregate as it stands. We're playing well. I'll be happy when we get that second goal, as Paulinho rattles one in from a corner. Was that, I think? We've actually scored from a corner. Mohamed takes it. Not sure why he's on corners. Has he got good set pieces? I've seen him in a few games taking them, so he must be okay. But they've had only one shot, PSG. Now I know it only takes them one shot to grab. I thought that was a penalty. Get out to him. Oh, it's just over. One shot, I was about to say, to score the goal. They've got so many class players out there. That's all it would take. Sadio Mohamed picks up a yellow card. But we have a throw in here, deep in their half. Petrak to Hurtado, linking up well here. Matvienko has to get there. He does. Petrak, he's tackled. And Mbappe has a chance to run at us. And can we... Yeah, that's fine. Defence is all over that. Can we get on the end of it? It's a hopeless ball forward, with not really to anyone except them, as they come forward again now with plenty of space and pace, of course. And they're overlapping here. Tello, good header out. And Petrak finds Mohamed. And can he find a ball? Paulinho's running. He's in behind. He needs help in the box. He beats his man. Petrak, he's got there. He finds Lukačević. Romero. Lukačević. Mohamed! And that's the goal-breathing space that we needed. A goal here from them still now. Okay, it's not great. It takes us extra time. But at least it doesn't knock us out, because obviously away goals for them just changed the complexity of this. Well, it did change the complexity of this. It meant we'd had to get the free. We have got the free now. Gives us that little bit of wiggle room, but we don't want to be conceding. We've nullified their threat, so we have to keep an eye on them. They have made a little change to their setup, but it's making the midfielder more defensive rather than more attacking. Are they just grinding in? I don't know why they would be doing that. Romero, and he scored. There's Paulinho. What am I doing? I'm delirious with what's happening in this game. I'm trying to be quiet because my wife and daughter are up to sleep upstairs. Been to hospital again today, so I really don't be waking my daughter up. She's absolutely shattered. God bless her. And yeah, she has to sleep. They can both have a lay-in tomorrow. I've got to be up at sort of 6 o'clock for work, but trying to keep it down. But Paulinho, 5-3 on aggregate, 4-0 on the night, and we're seeing a disparity in the two games again. PSG in the first leg absolutely wiped the floor of us. They got a lead, they got 3 goals, but we got the away goal back. That was vital. But then this leg, we always fancy ourselves at home. Teams don't like coming to the Ukraine. We've had a little bit of mixed fortunes over the years with PSG, but I think in more recent games, it was only that first season, maybe second season, that they really had a hold on us. Since then, and we're going to go passionate and keep it up. Everyone seems to be pretty much on cue with that. Yeah, we've kind of had that hoodoo, and obviously that last game, the first leg, was an exception maybe, or an exception to that rule, certainly, of what we've been talking about. But 4-0, not in my wildest dreams did I expect this, and we've just come out with a vengeance in this game. And I was talking about sort of scraping it by and getting the 2 goals, keeping them quiet. As we got a man on the right here, and again it's Lukačević. He's bursting in. Look at the space he's getting in this game. Petrak bursts in from the box, and that is 5-0 on the night. 55 minutes gone. They need 3 goals now, which would win them the game. They'd go for an away goals in that scenario. But Lukačević has just got all the time and space in the world. They're not tracking him back. And we could be seeing here PSG going for the game and just leaving themselves wide open to our counter. And us to sort of really sort of make a mark in Europe here. Let the rest of the competition know. I don't know. I think we do know who the finalists are. I didn't really pay much attention to it. I've got a funny feeling it's Real Madrid. Who is it? It was Real Madrid and Juventus, I think, in the semi. I'm pretty sure Real Madrid have snuck through. I think it was a close game. So we got them again in the final, potentially, as it stands. Obviously, we're not counting my chickens just yet, as Dembele pulls one back. We've still got 40 minutes to go. What am I saying? Stop talking about being through. Now we just need to keep them quiet. I mean, they've only had 2 shots on goal, and they've scored one on target, and they've scored one of them. Now, I just want the time to just run away, peter out, and I'm going to take Mohamed off because he is on a yellow card. I don't think he's had a particularly good game. For all the goals and play we've scored, he did score a goal. I know he's on an 8.6. I thought it was a 6.6. My eyes are terrible. That's how tired I am right now. But Paulinho's bursting through. Anyone in the box? Romero's that he should score. That should be like... That should it be dead and buried. I don't think at the moment it's 6-4. 2 goals in it is dead and buried. They've got 2 goals in them. And Matvienko is... Oh, we've got Maximiliano Romero now with an injury. Matvienko is looking very tired, so we're going to bring on... He's a right back, so it's not ideal. Do we drop him back? Not just yet. And Lukacevic is struggling as well. So what we might do is... we'll switch to Chelsea over here. Drop him back. And Solis, drop him back. Maybe drop him into midfield. Valadares can play as the left back, I guess. See if that maybe helps us out. Valadares, Petrak, just see it out. Just do what we got to do. Keep the ball. That's perfect. A bit further forward would be ideal. Rodrigo, another goal to finish off the night would be amazing. He should have scored. He should have scored. It's a corner with, what, about 30 seconds to go. I don't think we're going to score 2 in a game. Pretty sure we did score one from a corner, didn't we? Wasn't the first one a goal from a corner? Am I just completely imagining that? I'm not too sure. Chelsea, and it's 94 minutes, and we're through. Wow. We don't do things easy, do we? We lose the first leg, absolutely battered. 3-1, bring them back to ours. 5-0 up, look to be cruising, and then they get one back. Puts us on edge a little bit. We did enough, but wow, what a result. 17 shots on target, 17 shots, 13 on target. 45% possession, but we're not all about possession in this sort of lineup. They only had 4 shots on target from 8, but they did get 1. What an amazing turnaround. So we are going to go passionate, and I'm going to go with that one. Doesn't seem to be much that can go wrong with that. So what we'll do, have a quick look and see. Juventus actually went through. Okay, I thought Real Madrid went through on that. So it's a new opponent. It's a new opponent in the final, and it's Juventus. Let's have a quick look at the team. So Luis Enrique is in charge. Key players Alexandro. He's still going. Szczesny is their goalkeeper. Did I just see Thomas Muller? No, it's Thomas Munier. So looking at what they start with, it's Alexandro, Caldara, Nunes, Mario Fernandez. I think he's the one from CSKA, is he? He is. He's been there a good few years now, though. Very good average rating for him. Got Douglas there. Darda, is that? Darda, yep. Pjanic still there. Bernardeschi is still there. No, is there. Or is he still there? Is he a UV player? He is a UV player. No, he's not. He's a... Maybe he... I don't know if that's happened on the game or if that's a reflection of real life. I'm not too sure. I think I have got his FIFA card, and I'm sure it's Juventus, not Fiorentina. So I think it's a real life transfer there. Van der Kran, is that? Kran, Dutch guy, presumably from Ajax, from Feyenoord this season. 28 million, as you do. Mandzukic, they've got Munier there, Piaka's still there, Higuain. I mean, he's got to be getting on a bit now. I think we looked at him. I think he's retiring. We're looking at bringing him in. Elianusi, Barreca, Marino. He's mine, so he can't play. I'm sure they're gutted by that. He's not really playing for them anyway. They have got Ballerini, Nusa, Bentancur still there, Duncan's still there, Matidi still there. Party is there, Kevin Campbell is there. So they've got a good team. I'd say Madrid is probably stronger. So that'll be interesting. So let's have a look what that does to the schedule. 5-1 win. I still can't get over that. So at Old Trafford against Juventus, we're going to send the assistant. £6.6 million. That's very, very nice. Paulinho on form, of course. Let's see if it's on the schedule just yet. 28th of May. Okay, it is, but it isn't. So we've got 3 games to play offline. No, sorry, 4 games. Ilichevet's there as well. 4 games to play offline. So I'll do those not tonight because it's about 1 o'clock nearly now in the morning. I'm absolutely shattered. I need some sleep. I've got to go back to work tomorrow. I had today off and left early the day before, but back tomorrow. Long old day. It is Thursday, so we've only got 2 days left, so it's not too bad. If you enjoyed this episode, this frantic 5-1 result against PSG, do drop a like in the video. Drop a sub to my channel way there for more Shakhtar Donetsk content. There'll be some stuff I'm sure coming soon about what's happening for FM19 and my plans and my ideas. on Twitter as well. Possibly there has been a few bits, so let me know. Any comments as well, let me know. I meant to say, yeah, until next time, which will be for that Champions League final. I think unless my time schedule and there's more drama going on, I may chuck the Zoya game in just to break it up. We've got 2 Zoya games. I'll drop one of the Zoya games in, or I'll do a double header maybe with the Zoya game, something like that. If just in case I need to, just to get a bit ahead and get myself a bit of breathing space. But until next time for some episode, I'll see you later. Take care.